Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Today I want to piggyback on my last video and talk about something that is really important. Because there might be some people that fall upon the high-value space, or so-called high-value space, that might get the wrong ideas and fall upon a trap filled with narcissism. Now with that said, narcissists come in all types. Young, old, rich, poor. You name it, they are there. However, in this high-value man space, and women looking for high-value men space, it is rife for you to end up in a snake pit. Now here's the thing. There are many examples and things they say on such podcasts that are true. They talk about the court system, and this unfair thing or that unfair thing. So they do cover a lot that is important and real. However, what they do is reduce people down to savagery. Meaning discarding good people from your life, simply because someone has come along that makes more money. This is where God comes into play. You see, without God we are just instincts. But with God and His commandments, we are to treat our neighbor like our brother. This is why in marriage vows, the bride and groom say to one another, for richer or poor, and sickness and in health. You see, the Bible teaches something very important. That today you can have everything it seems, and tomorrow you could be living the life of Job, where your life has been turned upside down. God can make a poor man rich and a rich man poor, simply because He is God and sees fit. If you've lived long enough, you've experienced times of health and times of sickness. This is why if someone really loves you, they shouldn't be abandoning you for something out of your control. However, if you listen to these shows, you hear a lot of things telling you if you don't have this amount of money, no one will take you seriously. Here's the problem. If you go around in life, hoping your money and status will get you the relationship you've always wanted, you might be shocked to know. By putting your wallet first in your meetings with people, though narcissists can come in all types, you will be ringing the dinner bell for narcissists to show up like a pack of sharks. There are some people in this space that possibly 20 years from now, they might still be rich. But some might have lost their wealth, and sadly the woman they attracted. But according to them, this is just normal life. And I say possibly so when you are looking at it from a standpoint without God. Without God, people see others as dollar signs and how they can use one another. With God, we see others' value beyond the money they have and what they can do for us. There are few people in this dating space that I've heard talk about. It's your best bet if you are so-called high value to hide this fact. If you are rich and you are able to buy $1 million home, don't get rid of your cheap home you started out with. If you are able to afford a luxury automobile, keep your regular car you started out with. Why? Because not everyone needs to know your blessings. Not everyone needs to know what you have or don't have. When meeting someone for the first several times, drive your regular car if you are a so-called high-value man or woman. Go to a regular place to eat. Don't lead with your wallet. Yes, you could still meet a narcissist just the same, couldn't you? However, by saying hello, I'm a millionaire, you are ringing the dinner bell for every gold digger around. And last I checked, Most gold diggers have the same behavior patterns of a narcissist. And it's likely because they are narcissists. Narcissists don't see people as people. They see them for what they can get. Narcissists are usually running their game on several people at a time. Until they can get the big fish to bite hook, line and sinker. Then they focus on them. That is until they are able to gain enough control to seek out new supply while hanging on to their big fish. However, many in this high-value space, they are saying, "This is normal. Don't get mad. This is just as it is. And you must adapt." Meaning, if you become so-called high-value enough, you can get a snake and become so high-value enough the snake won't turn on you. To me this sounds ridiculous. Again, you can end up with a narcissist from any and all walks of life. You can be poor and end up with a narcissist. However, if most gold diggers are narcissists or at least have their traits, why would you want to directly advertise to have one become interested in you? Also, if you are one of these ladies that isn't a narcissist, and you see this talk about a high-value man, and you are having mixed feelings, I want to say you are having these mixed feelings for a reason. It's because you are only hearing about superficial things a man can bring to the table. Trips, cars, clothes, big houses, expensive cars. But you aren't hearing about what kind of person this individual that you are seeking is. Do they believe in God? Are they kind? Do they really love you? What most of you will hear in this high-value community will make you think love doesn't exist. And that we are all here using each other. Get used to it. When the truth is, when people get together for the right reasons and are both under God's love, no matter if they are rich or poor, they can enjoy a fantastic relationship full of wonderful, wonderful love. Please slow things down and think. Just think. Before you get swept away with this high-value talk, ask yourself, do they ever talk about beliefs in God, character, kindness, and treatment of others? Something to think about. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.